There we go. Ooh, hi Magda. Sorry, I didn't have the chat open there. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining me today. I have a new microphone, so please forgive me. I'll probably be fiddling with the audio quite a bit during today's stream. And if you've got any feedback, yeah, I know, right? I'm not too sure where I want to position the arm. It's kind of in an awkward space right now, but I've had to move the webcam. So I'm kind of like staring at you as I play the game and stuff. But let me know how the audio is. Let me know if I'm too soft. I noticed it during my test stream earlier. I am going to project a little bit more, but I can like play around with things. Probably going to take a couple of streams before I have everything dialed in. But yeah, so just so that you're aware, it's a new mic setup. And I am going to be figuring that sound out. So please give me feedback because that's the best way for me to know that something needs to be fixed or tweaked. How are you doing today, Magda? It's been a little bit, right? So thank you for dropping in today. How's it going? A little soft. Yeah, that's what I was noticing earlier. I can move the microphone a bit closer to my face. And do that. And then I will turn up the gain. There we go. I don't want to turn the gain up so high that you can start hearing like my mouse clicks and stuff like this. That sounds better already. That's good. Oh, I need to turn up for oh no, I can't hear myself right. There we go. I'm like, I'm still getting used to the fact that I can hear myself in the microphone. Hey Sam. Just showing off my lovely new microphone and talking about how I'm getting used to it. I was setting it up while I was watching you play Resident Evil earlier. Yeah. I've never done this before, so woo. But yeah, so just trying things out, playing around with the audio. So this is my first time using a microphone where I'm like hearing myself speak. But then I always turn down my headphones when I'm playing the music because it's a little loud for me. And then I can't hear myself speak. But yeah, so I am playing around with the audio. Let me know as we get into the game and stuff if I'm still too soft. Right now I have the gain on auto level because as far as I'm concerned, I would like the microphone to handle everything. That's why I got this microphone, because it's got like the noise filters and stuff built into it. So I can go in and manually tweak settings, but I don't know what I'm doing. So the more I can let the microphone do its thing, that's great. But I'm also going to like go in and tweak things when I need to. Sam, how are you doing? How is Resident Evil going for you? Because I keep coming in like when you're like halfway through or almost on your stream, and then I see like 15 or 20 minutes of it, and then I'm like, I have to go now. How's Resident Evil? And Magda, sorry, I missed your message where you're saying you missed my last stream. Glad you could make this one. Worked all day doing hair. Nice. What is something that you really enjoy doing when it comes to hair, Magda? Because I need to go get my hair trimmed. I'm overdue. I should have gone last month, but I just was really busy at the end of the summer. My hair's very long now. I don't know if you can see how long it is. And I love how long it is, but because my hair is so fine and so thin, turn that music down just a little bit. because my hair is so thin and fine, like because it's getting longer, it's starting to lie really like it's always laying really flat against my head. But it's just if I feel like it's at a length now where it's almost weighing it down. So I don't want to take a ton off, but I think I'll ask the stylist to take about 3/4 of an inch off, maybe take off a full inch. I don't know. We'll see. It'll grow back. My hair's growing pretty fast these days, but it needs a little TLC right now. So, yeah. Got to move on to Resident Evil 3. Add some layering and texturizing. Maybe. I'm hesitant to add layers just because I really like braiding my hair, and I'm a little worried that layers will make that harder for me, but you let me know what you think, Magda. You've seen me on stream enough. If you think layers would work for me, let me know, and I'll bring it up with my stylist to help you get volume. Yeah. Yes, it's my birthday, Sam. It is my birthday, so we're doing a birthday stream. Not that we're doing anything different other than the fact that I'm celebrating, yay, new microphone, but yeah. Hello, Moss Boss. Comes out of the wall. The shortest layers could stay below your shoulders, so you'd still have plenty to braid. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't have a lot to work with, right? My hair is quite thin, unfortunately. I'm very pleased that the balding that was beginning back in the day has actually, stopped and almost reversed itself. So that's really nice. But I'm never gonna have like thick, luscious hair, unfortunately. So yeah. It's my birthday and I'm gonna spend it. So before, when I had my brief half-hour tech test stream, I did actually beat a boss. It was the easiest boss of the game, and I say that even though last week I beat the easiest boss of the game. A few hours ago, I ran right into a new boss fight, and now, what happened? There was a cutscene. We're with Tamara. We're on the ship, and I think we've just decided we got to take down the custodian. So, thank you, Magda. Okay. I'm ready to get into Scars Above. I'm happy to keep chatting too, but I know you probably came here to watch me die a bunch of times. So who am I not to deliver on that? All right. Here we go. All right, I think I still have the game running here. So, yep. Good.
Get to my research facility. I need to show you something.
All right. I'm heading to the monolith.
Right. So, spooky purple apparition lady has helped us get back to the Hermes. And in fact, I might be able to go back inside. No. Okay, I can't go back inside. I just got out of bed to say, "Aw, Sam, thank you so much for just coming in to say hi and happy birthday. Thank you. I hope you have a really good sleep." Let's see here. Gar emblem. Okay, so I'm not supposed to craft anything here. I don't really think there's anything I'm supposed to be able to do with this. don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I think I'm supposed to go this way. No knowledge cubies. Okie dokie, we're going to go down here. Hello. And again, please let me know if I am too soft.
I am inputting the access coordinates that lead to my facility.
Or, whatever. I keep starting to talk softer because I'm like, there's nobody else in this room with me. And then I'm like, you should probably project your voice a bit more, Kara. Ah.
My facility is nearby.
Oh, it rematerialized me without my jacket on because it's smart. It knows what temperature I want my body to be at. So yeah, we just programmed the monoliths to start like transporting me everywhere, which is great. Knowledge QB. Hi, Knowledge QB. Ooh, I have 2 ability points. Let's check out. Thanks, Magda. And I apologize if I'm annoying by the constant sound checks. It's the new microphone, and we are figuring things out. But let's see here. What, if anything, do I want? I've almost maxed out my abilities. I do not need recon. I got rapid reload last time, and I promptly forgot I had it. So I need to remember that I can use rapid reload. I could do running on fumes. I don't really think I need it, but it'd be useful. Stamina, still not a huge issue. I mean, these are both 1 ability point, so I could do both of these. Mass reload. Eh, successfully reloads all weapons. I could save up for that. That's my last 3 ability point one. Or runs out of ammo, 25% will be replenished after 5 seconds. It's the 5 seconds that's getting me here. Load management. I think I want to save up for the mass reload. I think that's what I want next. What's this one? Extraction. Plants and monsters have 25% chance to grant extra resources. That could be good too. Any opinions? I'm thinking it's between this one or this one right now. I can do this one and this one, but then I'd have to wait a while before I get this one, or I can save up for this one and then get these ones in a bit, assuming there's still enough game left. Their ability. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Easy. Once again, I'm just fiddling with things. Don't mind me. Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, so we got the knowledge cubie. Can't go over there. So we're gonna go back here. Where I came out of. Gotta go this way. Oh, hi little benign buggy thing. Ooh, and I'm yawning. In one of those days. Been a hot second since anything jumped out at me, so let's see. Don't make this so easy. Up, knowledge cubie. Hell yeah. 1/5 of the way to that other ability point I need. Volta Alloy. Oh, upgrade for my electric weapon. Fires a fast burst of electrical energy. Oh, it's a new electrical gun. Volta? Okay. Oh, it's like a continuous stream. Nice. Oh, we're definitely gonna try this. Right? Like, I will say, this game does a pretty good job of balancing the 4 different weapon types that it gives you: electric, thermal, cryo, and chemical or acid. So now I have what you missed last week, Magda. I got a second thermal weapon. It's called the Fire Ray. So it like shoots a continuous stream of thermal energy instead of just the bursts that I had before. And now it looks like I've got the same thing going on with the electric weapons. So like the game does balance. It's just as much as it tries to give you opportunities to use specialized weapons depending on which enemy you're fighting, and kind of tell you like, this enemy's weak to acid, this enemy's vulnerable to thermal. I find that my playstyle has me like usually going between thermal and cryo. Sorry, electric and cryo, and maybe thermal once in a while. I haven't used the chemical one very often. It's had its moments, but yeah. Alrighty. We are in a lab, which is Kate's safe
This
space.
is where you worked?
Genetic data processing. Here, my team and I analyzed the results from the experiment. We tried to assemble the pieces of the code and unlock its secret. This is what I wanted to show you.
I really just want the mic to be turned a little bit. Doesn't I want to do that? Ooh. Thank you, Borzoi. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's look around a bit before we go to the glowy object. Because yes, there are knowledge cubies. Knowledge cubie. I can't go over there. Knowledge cubie. Yay. We're so close to another ability point. This is good.
What is this?
This is the matrix from which the custodian was born.
He is a machine. And you created him.
We weren't making any progress with the
I'm sorry, is that a
Remember
surprise
my
that you created the
abilities?
custodian? I figured that out a
Data
while ago.
patterns required simultaneous analysis in a near limitless number of dimensions. And the mutations needed to be synchronized accordingly.
So you made a machine to run the experiment and put it in control?
But the custodian is more than a machine. He is an artificial intelligence made out of the connectomes of our own minds.
In other words, you gave him all the brains and no heart.
Heart? He doesn't need a heart. He runs on meta-quantum energy.
I meant you didn't give him empathy.
No.
So how do we destroy him?
With this place can recompile his matrix into a seed that contains opposite subroutines. Planted in his neural core, it would grow and nullify his systems. It would effectively erase his mind. I am activating the recompile sequence. It will take some time, but once it's done, we should have the seed that can destroy the custodian.
And
Let
how
me
do we get to
guess.
his neural core?
I
Right.
will explain everything.
That was going to be my next question.
But we must hurry. Please return to the monolith. When we built the custodian, we started with the most powerful system we had available. which was the core of our vessel. We essentially built him around our vessel's systems.
The metahedron.
The custodian has raised a meta-network barrier, preventing monolith access to the vessel. Now, he receives data through several upload nodes on the planet. I think I can break through the barrier's encryption by sending my signal through these nodes. The monolith will get us close to the nodes.
So, like I said, I think.
Where are you? What the hell were you thinking, sneaking off like that?
Okay, did you
I
not
have to
tell?
stop the
Did you
custodian.
not tell
If I
Tamara?
don't, we're not getting through this.
Have to stop him. We're a team.
We are a team, but if you die, you will be gone permanently. I'm not losing you. Or Mike.
We don't know anything about this technology, Kate. How many times it can bring you back, or the effects of the reconstruction on your body and mind?
That's a risk I have to take. How is Mike?
The cellular reconstruction is complete, but he's still unconscious. I hope he wakes soon. Kate, just try not to die. Not much, at least.
I'll do my best.
So, yeah, a couple things. First off, not surprised the apparition species created the custodian. I don't think I explicitly stated that guess last week, but like we learned last week, like we've always known the custodian's an artificial life form. We learned last week that it was on the hunt for this code of life, which the apparitions people were also into, as you know, she just said here. The dots are pretty easily connected. Um, as far as what just went on, this conversation between Kate and Tam. Kate just rescued Tam from the flesh caves. Those of you who were here last week, you saw the flesh caves. Not a good time. We got out of those. Tam's back at the ship with Mike. He's doing much better. Apparently, when I die and I get reconstituted at one of the monoliths or the pillars, which are the checkpoints in this Souls-like, they're like the bonfires in Dark Souls. Oh, yeah, Magda. It's not, the VOD's up on YouTube, prophecygirls.ca/streams, for those of you who are new. The VOD is up there, I think. I think I made it public. Not. I will press publish. But the VOD's up there. The flesh caves are not a good time. I love the level design in this game, but it's not a good time. But yeah, so apparently every time I die and I get resurrected, that is happening in game. Because when we found Tam, there was a cutscene with a conversation between her and Kate, and Tam's like, "So you can't die? You just keep coming back?" And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, so me dying is canonical in the game." So I've died a lot. This is a tough game, and I refuse to lower the difficulty level. So I'm sorry, Kate. I'm so sorry. Carrying on. All right. We're going back. I just wanted to stop and have that little chat because I'm pretty sure once I leave this place, I'm going to get attacked. It's just how this goes, right? Knowledge QB. There we go. I get mass reload, which means if I successfully perform the rapid reload ability, it will reload all my weapons, which I do think will be useful if I can rapid reload. Cool. So if I get another ability point before the game's over, I'm not sure how close we are to the end of the game, but I feel like we're entering the end game. So next I'll do extra resources, and then I think I'll do stamina. Inventory. Hello, Volta. This is the new gun, everybody. Say hi to new gun. Hello, new gun. Volatile oscillating light speed traveling atoms. Volta. The electrical stream discharged from the core is strong enough to create a chain that can be maintained while there's enough electricity. Hell yeah. We are a woman in STEM, but we are increasingly a militant woman in STEM because we have had a tough 1,000 lifetimes here. This is reminding me of the Doctor Who episode Heaven Sent, where, without going into spoilers, this is 12th Doctor territory. He's trapped on like a little island. He keeps dying because a monster keeps killing him. And then he wakes up and he's like, I'm still alive. And there's more going on. I don't want to like spoil it for anybody, but he has to start like working his way, taking down a barrier one life at a time. This was the boss that I beat during my brief stream earlier tonight. Let's hear what Kate has to say about the neuroparasite.
Log entry. The creature secretes a hallucinogenic neural substance directly into the air around it. This explains why I was seeing things.
No, that was stress, Kate. You were seeing things because of stress. And I got a new toy, the spatial shift toy, which I think I will I'll try to use next time I can. I think it'll help with those awful alluvials with their vulnerabilities on the back that I can never get behind in time. So this has been an interesting intermission. I haven't been attacked yet. And maybe I won't. She says, famous last words.
I will input the coordinates in the monolith. There are 3 upload nodes you need to get me close to.
Excuse me.
You can choose them in any order you prefer.
You say that, but I know you have your preference. Apparition. Blog. On the notes. The apparition told me the custodian's core is inside the metahedron. I must break the meta-network barrier, preventing monolith access to the vessel. The only way to do that is to get the apparition near 3 different nodes, so she can send her signal to break the barrier's encryption. I can visit the nodes in any order I want. All right. Well, fine. Okay, so we have choices: swamp, lake, or grassy plains. Swamp, dying vegetation and flooded landscapes with a torrential downpour. Lake, glacial biome with strong icy winds that cause deadly hypothermia. Grassy plains, sprawling steppes with ferocious predators roaming around them. Anybody have any preference which one I tackle tonight? I mean, I would love to do all 3, depending on how... You're correct, Magda. None of this sounds nice. I really don't like hypothermia, but I think I know how to deal with it. Flooded landscapes could be good for electrical weapons. Grassy plains, lots of predators. I mean, I feel like my preferred order would be... Thank you, Catalina. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? I think swamp might be easiest. Thank you, Abutu. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time tonight. And if I don't know if either of you are familiar with me, but if you're not, hi, I'm Kara. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm one half of Prophecy Girls podcast. Lake's going to be the hardest. So I think maybe I want to do lake second. Like, I don't want to save the hardest for last. But I think... Oh, nice. Yeah. So I have a Buffy rewatch podcast called Prophecy Girls. And yeah. Or are you talking about the Prophecy Girls Discord? There's a couple of Discords I posted a link in tonight 'cause it's my birthday stream. But yeah, what are we doing here? I think swamp will be easiest. Lake's gonna be hardest. Gotcha. Well, thank you, Ubuntu. Yeah, so this is... I stream when I'm not podcasting. But I get a lot of people from the podcast chatting here, which is nice. And if you're interested in Buffy, then check out Prophecy Girls anywhere you get your podcasts. I'm thinking I want to... Oh, Magda's like, go to the swamp. I mean, I do exude Swamp Witch energy. You are correct. I kind of want to do swamp last because I think it's going to be easiest. I want to do Grassy Plains first because that's going to be the second hardest, I think. So if I do second hardest, easiest. Yeah. Borzoi, yes, I think I recognize who you are based on that username. I'm trying not to dox people by saying their names if they don't want me to say their names. Yeah. Thank you for coming by, everybody who's coming by, who doesn't often
The upload node
get a
is
chance to
nearby.
see.
I'm sending you the location.
Yeah. Yes, see. Abutu, I am not sure who you are, so I couldn't even if I forgot not to. Yeah, I appreciate that not everybody wants their real name or their public name, such as it is said out loud. Oh, are those bad guys? We're gonna find out. I do enjoy the design of the levels. I've said this before. Like, this is not an expensive game. I got it on sale. But like it's a very well designed game for how much budget they must have had for it. Like this is beautiful and it plays really well on my computer. And I don't have a fantastic computer by any means. Ah. Sorry, I'm just running around checking for knowledge cubies because we like knowledge. See, like I can go into this cave. It's probably going to take me in the wrong direction, and I love that. Do you play on any other platforms? No. Short answer, no. Back in the day, I used to have an Xbox 360, and I got rid of that. Did I get rid of it? Might still be at my dad's house. But yeah, nope. PC. I'm PC only since 2017, and probably earlier than that. Oh, there's a pillar in here. Oh, keys. This is like, this might be where I'm supposed to go. Sorry, I'm just gonna go up here. What's this? Flesh remains. Flesh alluvials evolve by meshing with the stone that surrounds them. They do it instinctively to protect themselves from harm. Sorry, I'm just gonna go back up to the top. So I want to go in the direction that's not going to advance the story yet, because I want to explore and grab all the stuff that I can grab. So, don't need this ammo, so I can't go over here. And I came from that direction. So if I go here... Okay, so maybe I was going in the only direction I can go. Oh, no. Okay, so I can go this way. So... Wants me to go... Okay, well, I'm going to go through the caves. And we'll see what happens. Oh, I got that knowledge cubie. Okay. I mostly play on my Switch, Splatoon 3 and Tetris. Nice. Abutu, have you seen the Tetris movie? I watched it in the summer and it was surprisingly good. This is the like biopic that's about the creation of Tetris. Okay, well, we're gonna checkpoint. Didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. I mean, fair. I did not know a ton about Tetris or all that, so I learned a lot and was impressed that they managed to work in a car chase. But yeah, I thought it was a very well done game. I mean, history. Sorry. Nothing over here. Just a bunch of merged flesh alluvials. It's not like they're gonna wake up and attack me or anything. That would just be silly. What's over here? Bridge. And that's where I came in. Okay, so we're gonna go across the bridge. Go over there. Or I can go up here. So many choices. I'm not used to having this many. The levels are usually pretty linear, so this is interesting. Gee, this trail doesn't look suspicious at all. Okay, so it looks like I'm back outside. Oh, this thing's gonna... Is this dead? He dead. Oh. So then, of course, the question is, what killed it? Am I gonna meet a new baddie? Okay, so I think I came up over there. Feel like something's gonna jump out at me. Fiber. Always eat your fiber. Where did I come from over there? I don't know where I came from. Well, we're gonna go back for now. For a moment. There we go. Squeeze back through. Kid also gives off post Me Too Tomb Raider vibes, where it's like there's like Tomb Raider-esque aspects to her character, but much less gratuitous boobage. Oh. Okay. Oh, can I go here? Can I break this? It looks like I'm supposed to be able to like destroy this, but I don't, my weapon's not turning red, so I don't think it'll let me. No. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. I'm not too concerned. All right. Well, we'll go back out this way. I guess there's nowhere else I can go in here. That's where I came from ultimately. That other direction's blocked off, and I don't think no obvious machinery to like move that rock. So that it might become important in a bit, but until now, let's just go back out this way and then where we go from there. It's like I'm pretty sure I came in from this direction over here. So I'm just gonna go over here because it's farther away from where I'm supposed to be going, and that's how you play video games, right? Always move away from the goal for as long as the game will let you. And then the game gets angry at you and starts sending beasties. It's like, I should head back to the monolith. I am not going to do that, Kate. Make me. Beautiful view. the Foley in this game. Props to the sound designers. Go up there in a bit. I might have been here before. Because this is like familiar level design, but I don't know if they're just reusing the level or it's a little different. But just anybody who's not seen me play this game before is like, Carl, why do you think this game is so hard? You're not even fighting anybody. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. This is the longest I've gone playing this game without dying. I swear I've been here before. All right, it's not letting me go here. That would be me too, to be fair. Look at all these dead bodies. Custodian, clean up after your murders. Come on, man. Have some self-respect. All right. Well, this is a fascinating approach to this level. I would go look at a nice thing and die. I mean, you do far more actual field work than I have ever done in my life, Moss. So, you know, if you know anything about real life field work STEM, like this is all true to life, right? Like you are armed with 4 different types of weapons, right? And they just set you loose on alien worlds and you collect moss. That's your job, right? Well, this was kind of a pointless little detour. Like, why are there no enemies here? This is very confusing. I do get bear spray and a bear knife. Ooh, fancy. Moss, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I've got back into playing The Long Dark. There's another streamer who I watch and who stops by here in the chat once in a while. Her name's Riley. And she mentioned how much she likes The Long Dark. And I'm like, I played that for a hot minute and then stopped. And then I'm like, I'll give it another try. So I've survived 30 days so far. All right, you win, game. You've bored me into going the proper way. It didn't have to be this way, you know? But no. All right. Serpentine, serpentine, tactical roll, tactical roll, tactical roll, tactical roll, tactical. Over here? No, I don't need ammo. But thank you. Thank you for trying to give me ammo. I will take fiber. How much fiber do I have? 95 out of 120. Cool. We like fiber. Where are these ferocious predators? Like where? I'm not seeing the predators. What this galvanic extract? No, I'm good. Bye bye. All right. Knowledge QB. Yay! Hello. Here's something. Oh, those eggs. Those are eggs over there. Those are no good. All right. I mean, I think the regular energy weapon is the way to go at the moment, but that could be useful later. Yeah. There's one. Is there one more over there? I need to remember. Rapid reload. Da-da. Okay, they all dead. They did not drop any resources because they're rude. But I haven't died yet. And knowledge QB. So this is a good day. Knowledge QB. Thank you. Oh, snap. I think I want my shield. Oh, he's like stuck. He's like he's glitched. Okay, that was fun, but I need resources. I need more ammo, please. You got anything for me? Did he drop anything? No. Stingy, stingy monsters. So rude. Oh, not again. Ooh, okay, he just killed me. I wasn't paying attention to my health. That was my bad. That should not have killed me. I'm better than this. Now, the bad news is I have to kill all those enemies again because of where the pillar is. Have what, Magda? It's okay. I'm not getting frustrated just yet. I know what I'm doing now. Ooh, maybe I'll go this way. No, I went this way before. Ooh, maybe I'll go this way. I want this way too. Sorry, typo. You are allowed one typo per stream. You just use yours. Wonder if using the fire ray here is the better call, right? Like, oh, there's one over there that I missed, right? Okay. Well, that worked better. Oh, and it dropped resources this... Oh, I don't need cryogenic extract just yet. Come to mama. Okay, cool. What happens after second typo? The fact that you even have to ask that shows me you don't understand. You don't understand what happens after second typo. No. Nothing, because I am a kind and just goddess. Don't push me. Some said I was mad with power. Okay, so we're at here, cryo launcher. Gotta freeze. Oh shit, I woke them both up. shit. Nope. Praise Moloch and Kara, we're not worthy to bask in her shadow. You got that right. Oh dear. Okay. My problem, of course, is I should be healing myself, and I'm not. I'm getting cocky. Ah. I've died twice now, after saying, this is the longest I've gone without dying. Thanks. Thank you so much for joining us, Moss. Been lovely. Have a good night. What I was trying to do earlier, and then I accidentally woke both of them up, was I was trying to freeze that one in place, because if you freeze those guys in place, like not like free, like they're stuck, then they're much easier to deal with. Can I get this third one that's over there? No. All right, we'll do it this way. Just gotta wait for the toxic stuff to go away. All right. I also got an ability. Bye, Magda. Thanks for hanging out. I got an ability where I could, if I kill something with a melee, then I get 25% of my health back. We like. We like. All right, so I'm not going to even go over there. I'm going to go over here. And... okay, so there's the first one. Damn, I really need the shield, eh? Thank you, nerders. Appreciate. Welcome to the chat. And cool that you can't stay, but come back another time if you want. I'm just gonna go back and get... I saw some galvanic ammo over there. And Kara needs galvanic ammo. How many people wishing me happy birthday today? It makes me happy. Another ammo. Okay. I'm gonna try this gun next time, even though I only have 18 ammo for it. But of course, cryo launcher first. Cryo launcher first always for these guys. Hell yeah. He did. Okay, that worked great. How is my health? My health is perfect. I need more ammo. But we are moving. We are getting there. Where is my ammo? There's some way back there, but I'm not going to go that far back. So we're just going to keep going. And if I'm out of electric ammo, I'm out of electric ammo. That's just the way life goes. Game wants me to go left, so I'm going to go right. What is over here? Anything over here? Just ambiance. No knowledge cubies. No, I don't need noxious extract. Alrighty. The game is being pretty sparing with the monsters right now. Like, that was nothing. Okay, so I can go that way. Anything over here before I go there? Oh, hello. Hello. Hi. Okay, I got plenty of thermal. But that didn't work very well. Ooh, I can freeze it. Nope. I have plenty of chemical. Let's try that. This is the slow way to do it, but... Okay, watch this. I just got my health back by meleeing it. I love this. I love this. Aw, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it, Elemental. I hope you had a good rest of your stream. I got my mic set up and I'm not entirely sure I love where it's positioned, but I also don't know where else I'm going to put it right now, so we'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. There we go. 4K was getting very confused. Ooh, knowledge QB. Oh, I have an ability point that I could use. I think I was going to do plants and monsters have 25% chance to grant extra resources. So I was going to do that one, and then I was going to do 20% more stamina. I'm halfway through to my next knowledge point or ability point, so I should be good. All right, keep going. Keep going, Kara. You can do this. Nice. How does it feel to be 29 again? Going for a bottom-up approach for my mic. Got nudges earlier, being passed. Aw. Yeah, I wanted to do bottom-up, but like just the way, like it's the arm gets very long if I try bottom-up. But I'm gonna play around with it on the weekend. I have time to figure it out. Bottom-up might be nice. It's just I don't know. I thought about just getting a stand, but I'm like the boom arm is just so much nicer to tuck out of the way. I am 35 and feeling good. Volta Arc. Crafting. I'm so glad that I took this detour. Crafting component. Volta electricity spreads to a nearby enemy, dealing damage. I know I've said this before, but for the benefit of anybody who wasn't here last week, I very much like how this game's approach to crafting. Crafting is hold E to craft. Yes, please. Volta electricity spreads to one nearby enemy, dealing 33% of damage. Flash damage. And knowledge QB. She's a deadly woman in STEM. You're an 89, oh sweet summer child. I am an 89. And specifically, I was alive for 3 months. 3 months and 10 days of the 80s. And then the 80s were like, we've had enough of her. And said, we're done. 1990s, it's your turn. Oh, shit. I really need more galvanic extract, but I forgot the noxious is going to work better on these guys anyway. There's a pillar. That's awesome. Checkpoint. There. I'm just going to take a quick break to refill my water and everything. Well, water. I've been drinking tea, but it's time for water, unless I get some iced tea. And I just need a quick little break. So 2 minutes. Go do your thing. She back? Hello. Let's see. Game time. Where's game? Game is here. Game is here. Game is good. It's good. Okay. I drank a whole big glass of water, and then I got myself some iced tea. So I'm good to go. I have checkpointed. Means I should have all my ammo back. Or close to it. Interesting. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Those things aren't possibly going to come alive and start, feeding on me, right? All right, I need to fix my posture. I keep doing this because I'm like, I must get close to Mike. But I think it's fine if I just talk a bit louder. We'll get used to it. This is the problem with being tall, is it's like, even when you finally adjust things so that they're tall enough for you, you get really self-conscious. And you just start scrouching yourself down anyway. Let's see here.
Here's the upload node.
Oh, okay, I thought... Apparently I can just walk on this glass? I thought I'd have to go through there.
I will attempt to break the encryption. Stand by.
I know what you're trying to do, human. You will fail.
There's a knowledge cube there.
Reinforcing barrier encryption.
He is resisting. I will need more time.
Releasing specimen.
No. Oh shit. Please tell me there's like ammo refills. Oh, these guys. Where are you?
You have to hold out until I'm done. Almost there. Hold on.
What? 2? That's not allowed. Okay, so whenever I start to panic, barrier. Where are you? No thank you. Full heal. Oof.
I should go back to the monolith and choose the next location. Look for the second node.
We did it, gang. We did the thing. My partner, Precious Wolf 77, says happy bday. They've not seen you since the art gallery days. Wondering if you have seen the materials from the local uni's pop culture course that was done on Buffy, as she has the book still. No, I'm aware of Mark Richardson's stuff, but I've not had a chance to do that. See that? I think it's cool. And now I'm just like, who is your partner who remembers me from the art gallery days? But you can message me. But hello. Hello back, and thank you for the birthday messages. You knew me from the before times. Da, 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 da. Can I go here? Let's go exploring. Let's go shopping. The offer for perusing. Well, thank you. Which QB? Knowledge QB. This is why we go shopping. Knowledge QB. I have 2 ability points. I guess I can get these 2, and then if I get 2 more, I'll get this one, but I don't really need the scanner. So that's fine. Awesome. Okay, I think I still need to go in here, though.
Limiting myself to just the species available on this planet, including my creators, is the reason why I still haven't been able to unlock the code. But now, with new samples, I'm so close to achieving my purpose. I might need to revisit the planet of these humans soon. Obtain a larger batch.
He's planning another trip to Earth. I must stop him.
You know, Kate, you're not obligated to save humanity. Should we be saved? Is the question, I think. Buffy, Philosophy, Fear, and Trembling in Sunnydale. Why Buffy Matters. Art of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The Existential Joss Whedon. Wow. Is this one really out of date and context now? Huh. That is true. And shameless self-promo, but of course, that's why we're all here. Not only do we do like the Buffy rewatch stuff, but if you like Buffy, I mean, listen to our rewatch podcast, but we do bonus episodes, and we did a bonus episode called, we have this thing where we put characters on trial. So we did like Angel on trial, Faith on trial. We actually did a bonus episode called Joss Whedon on trial, which is exactly what it sounds like. So check that out, even if you're not into rewatch podcasts in general. Where am I going? It came in this way. Where go? Where go? Oh, okay. So I'm going up. I'll go up. Go up how? Go up here? And for anybody lurking, That's mainly what I do is podcast Prophecy Girls. We're just on a big hiatus because we finished Buffy, and we're going to start recording Angel in a month or so. So it should be coming out starting in end of December, early January. Sounds like you have another interested listener from the comments to my left. That's amazing. Because we've got we just finished doing all 7 seasons, so you have a lot you can listen to. But yeah, Prophecy Girls. Find it anywhere you find your podcast. And sorry, this might also be relevant. My co-host is a fellow art gallery alum. I worked with her the summer of 2008. And so we go way back, and we talk in our intro episode about the art gallery, and it comes up once in a while throughout the podcast. So of course, if you are familiar with the art gallery, then I don't know how familiar you are with the art gallery, if you were just like there once in a while and we cross paths. But you will hear some stories once in a while. Work there. Oh, okay, cool. So you really do know then. Awesome. Da, 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 da. Where am I going? Game's like, we're just gonna stutter just a little bit. Okay, so Veer's better if I need to do like big damage all at once, but that's interesting. Over there. What is oh, it's a knowledge cubie. Hi knowledge cubie. I don't really need you anymore, but it's nice. Nice. Yeah, I worked at the art gallery for a long time. Long time. I worked there from 2006 until 2012 when I graduated university. And then I took 2 years off because I was in England. And then I came back home to Canada and I worked at the art gallery for another at least 3 years. I want to say 4 years. 4 years, yes, because I had my house for about a year. And then I quit the art gallery because I'm like, I do not want to work there anymore. It got to the point where I was like working full time as a teacher and then also working at the art gallery at the front desk, and it was like, this is a little silly. The extra money is nice, but it's just minimum wage, and everybody assumes I'm in university, and I am not. So. I worked with a great many people at the front desk. Fond memories. And yeah. Been a while since I've been at the art gallery. Like I was I went from going there almost every day to almost never, because I quit just like a year before the pandemic, right? And a year before I came out. And then the pandemic showed up. And so like none of us went anywhere. And then I've been back a couple of times since then just to see the exhibits. But like the art gallery is this indelible part of my life because my two best friends both worked with me at the art gallery, and my podcast co-host worked with me at the art gallery. So it was good times. 2018-ish. It's narrowing down. I'm just like, okay, 2018-ish. It's a dead end. Where are we going? Well, you should. Please do. Say hi, please. Put me out of my guessing misery. But yeah, where are we doing? Where are we going? Am I going up here? I'm going up here. Cool. Do, 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 do. Okay. So this is where I came in. I think I'm going the wrong way. Go up. How we go? How go up? Up go how? This is the dead end. Oh. Up go here? Ah, here go up. Not me looking and seeing that the Book of Faces did not have you within its pages for me. Well, you can rectify that if you want. I'm not really on Facebook much these days. I do use Messenger. Oh my good. The game is just like, if you haven't got enough knowledge cubies, here are some more. Yeah, I use Facebook for Messenger primarily. But I do accept friend requests from people I have met IRL. Which I have met you IRL. So yes, good times. Where am I going? Not the right way. This looks like I should be able to slip through it, but I can't. Going back down? Is that all there that was? So confusing. The game is normally a little better at telegraphing where I'm supposed to go. I came this way, yeah, so I went backwards for a moment. I should go over here. This is going to be the way out. She said confidently. Which it's not, because... Oh, it is. Oh. Field. Oh, shoot. I don't know that I need to deal with this guy. I'm just going back to the monolith. What's he gonna do? Follow me into the cave system?
So, I have a question. If you can resurrect me, why not just resurrect your people?
Our physiology is more complex than yours. We can't replicate our neural system.
Oh, excuse me.
Just lesser creatures then, like us.
You're not lesser, Kate. If anything, you've showed me how resourceful and capable your kind is. But you're also very young as a species. Still simpler, but not less worthy.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, hello, you. I'm just checking Facebook. Okay, so it has been a while. Ah, already. Um. Do, do, do. Oh, I've been here. Yes, of course, I've been here before. Duh. We are gonna checkpoint. And we're going back to the monolith. Back to the monolith we go. Yeah, I looked at that already. Gross. Gross times. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this was the grassy plains, which I said was going to be the second hardest place. The lake is going to be the hardest. So I'm going to do that next. I went second hardest, hardest, easiest, I think. I'm predicting.
Sending you the location of the upload node in the area.
See, it teleported me in with my jacket on already. Very smart. All right, I have 2 ability points available. Okay, I have maxed out all of the abilities. Not a super useful ability, but whatever. So I would experience hypothermia here, and I'd have to light these guys on fire. But I've upgraded my resistance enough that I will only experience hypothermia when it's really cold. So this is nothing. But it will probably get colder, and that's why I thought this is going to be the hardest environment, because when you can't leave the safety of a burning bush, it's easier for enemies to get you. We're gonna go this way. Going down, down, down. To the ring of fire. The ring of fire. I'm not gonna sing. Ooh, beam enhancer. Increase the clip size of fire ray by 4. Hold E to craft. Yes, please. Oh yeah. We enjoy. We enjoy a good clip size increase. See, now I'm taking hypothermia. Not damage, but like I'm gonna have to light one of these on fire once that bar gets pretty close. Oh, there's two things going on? I don't think Vera's really good against these guys. I think, or Volta, sorry. I think I need Vera. See? Vera, much better. Oh, come on. I am not great with precision shooting. It's not bad. Gotcha. She getting cold. She getting cold, so warm up a little bit. Do not touch the burning bush. Kara learned this the hard way because Kara likes to push the boundaries of what you're allowed to do in this game. Not me trying to remember where my Buffy TTRPG handbook went. Nice. Oh, snap. I'm running low on electric ammo, so hypothermia is going up. Think. Oh, I'm not low on electric ammo. Okay, we're good. But I should heal. Which way do you want me to go, game? You want me to go that way? So I'm gonna go this way. Don't touch / listen to the burning bush. Last time we did that, a bunch of people ended up lost for decades. Too soon. Too soon, Elemental. I don't know why I'm exploring so much, because I don't really need knowledge cubies anymore, but... Okay, so that was just a big circle. But who knows? Maybe I'll find more weapon upgrades. Those could be useful. Pillar! The game is being so generous with checkpoints tonight. Anybody who's watched previous streams of this game will know that there have been streams where I've spent the entire stream trying to go from one checkpoint to the next and dying because it's such a long time. And now the game's just like, sure, you can have another checkpoint. Recent Whedonverse tidbit, Firefly / Serenity takes place in the same universe as Aliens. Mal's canon in the first ep and flashbacks have Wayland Enterprise logos. All of those planets were settled by Wayland Corp. Yeah, I think I saw something about that back in the day. Like as a little Easter egg or whatever, but yeah. I mean, makes sense, right? Like, you know, maybe the Reavers, maybe the virus that created them was like reverse engineered from like alien stuff. I don't know. How do I think I just melee this. Yeah. Oh, this doesn't look like a boss fight coming up at all. What's going on here? Oh, sorry. If I remember correctly, after the pillar, not when I fight the enemies, I gotta go past the door first, and then the enemies all show up.
The upload node is behind this gate.
How do we open gates? How gate open?
Looks like the locking mechanism is missing 4 power sources.
So, Joss Whedon wrote Aliens Cubed, Alien 3, I believe. If you weren't already aware. So there's that connection there. We need power sources. I don't have power sources. Rude. How dare you ask for something I don't already have? So rude. I guess we're finding power sources? Where go? Where go? That's where I came from. Came down here. I go up here. Two or three, and away 3 isn't that much. Yeah, it's definitely not 2. Although he might have had a hand in 1 or 2, because I know that he worked a lot as a script doctor. Oh. No, that's not the weapon I wanted to fire. That's silly. I'm trying to figure out where I go to get the power sources. Oh, there's a knowledge cube up there, so I gotta get up there somehow. Can I go here? Where go? I'm not a climb girl. I can tactical roll, and I can... Oh, can I go here? No. Game, just tell me where to go. Oh. Go here. Power sources.
The power source.
Okay, we got 1. Sorry, dead person. Well, let's put 1 in and see what happens. Let's do bottom left. Well, hello. I know how to fight you. Give me. Nice. Oh, he's still not dead?
I should continue. 3 more locks to go.
I hope I don't have to do a fight like this for all of those 3 locks. Not that I'm not having a good time, but oh boy. I like, though, that the challenge presented in each of these environments is different. So, like, in that first environment, the grassy plains, it was like wave fighting, right? Like, as I was waiting for that encryption to be broken. And in this one, it looks like not like wave so much as like, interstitial. Did one of these guys drop a power source that I get to use? Is that how that works? Because the game's just kind of like, here is power source, fight bad guys. Or did this cause... Oh, where did the thing come from? Burst from somewhere, right? Do I get to go inside where it burst from and there's a power source there? All right, I was standing over here. And... Oh, thank you, ammo. Aha! Found it. I always laugh at what a game will not let people do within reason, like climbing, swimming, etc. Exactly. I hate these guys. What's going on here? You want a power source, don't you? Oh, alien blood sample. Cool. We'll go that way in a moment. I just want to go over here. Okay, we're good. Knowledge QB. I have no use for these anymore, but I'm now collecting them for the sake of knowledge. Think I have any ability points left to purchase. I have one more personal ability that shows up, I guess, but it's not. I think these have all been granted me over time. I don't think there's anything I can do to get more. I think I've maxed it out, which I wasn't expecting to do. I thought the game was going to make you specialize, but honestly, I respect it. I actually kind of like that it doesn't do that, because I kind of hate having to choose specializations for the fact that the game's like, you can have it all, girl. We like. I think I listened to that. About to get attacked. I know this because of the level design. Something bad's gonna happen. That way is bad stuff. This way is probably also bad stuff, but Vera. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to go through these guys or if I should, like, go around. I might die. Okay. We're gonna go around. I'm loving all these bots coming in. That Twitch unfortunately Twitch is catching them. That are like cheap viewers on star. And it's like, why would I want cheap viewers? I want expensive viewers. I want boutique viewers. I want bougie viewers. Like, no cheap viewers, please. I can just tell there's going to be a bad thing. Oh shit. Need to use full heal. And need to use and cool. I really need more fiber, please. So if y'all could give me fiber. What was that? Did it just blow up? Rude. So rude. Knowledge QB. Always with the knowledge. This is where I came from? No. Oh my goodness. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I'm just gonna peek over at what's over here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. We'll listen to this.
Their species is an intriguing one. Their genetic structure is crude, yet very suitable for manipulation. The code data I've received from them is more than ample. It was the right call to harvest them. She managed to reverse the mutation of subject Z-Alt. But no matter. It will be easy to restart the process once I have dealt with her.
That's me the custodian's talking about. I'm famous. I'm infamous. I am living rent-free in his AI mind. I love it. Power source.
Another power source.
Hell yeah. That's 2. We're still gonna go in this other direction. I need 3 more total. So I need 4 total. So I have 2 of 4. One of them's already plugged into the door. So I need to find 2 more. We go on up the elevator. Oh, this is a fast one. Do a fast elevator. Oh. Not bad. Ooh, fiber. Yes, thank you.
I just need one more.
Well, thanks for keeping count, Cage. You're very useful, you know? All right, let's plug these in. What? What is that? Where is that? Where? Noxious. Fire ray. Noxious. This is not good. Normally either I just take these guys out right away or else I don't know what's going on anymore. What the fuck? Because I'm out of full heals. And I'm almost out of battery. So this guy's healing. I don't know what I'm doing. So I think I'm gonna die. See, he heals. Last battery. See, I don't know why that got him. Is my problem. That's what frustrates me about these guys. I don't know what I did that worked. Okay, let's collect all the resources we can. Which I don't think is much. He didn't drop. Oh, he did. Okay. Give me a little battery power back. That's good. Need health. Don't have enough fiber. I'm out of full heals. I really hope there's a pillar behind here, because I need some help bad. All right. I didn't do anything. But that guy probably burst from somewhere. So, where did he come from? That was where the ice guy came from, I believe. Where did Noxious guy? $20 left. Oh yeah, yeah. It's been a good birthday. I mean, it's like I like having my birthday on a Friday, and you know I had to work, but smaller amount of work, ish, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. I need one more power source. Only place I think I can go is back the way I came. Over here? I mean, we can do that. The enemies shouldn't have respawned. I'll do another loop-de-loop. Maybe I missed something. I mean, if anything, this is just going to let me gather any other resources I missed. Right? I need one more power source. That sounds like a pillar. Oh yeah, there was that gate that I couldn't get through. I was like, I'm gonna go around. And I didn't. Didn't give me any fiber. Like, am I supposed to be able to get through these bars? Okay, I can't do that again. How do I go around? Oh, am I supposed to shoot them? I don't remember. Nope, that's not working. Gonna wait for this to regenerate so I can refill that ammo. Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you, and thank you to your partner, and thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. actually gonna find a way around now. That is goal. Enjoy dinner, by the way. I don't know what you got, but I want to go up there. I'll go up. Go up how? This is taking me away from where I want to go. Yay, emotes. I don't think I can get up this way. So... I'm a cheat just a little bit. I'm just gonna look up how I get past this barrier because I can't figure it out and I don't want to die because I'd have to fight all those enemies again. So let's do a quick Google. Stars above. Lake. Get past energy barrier. And the power source for the gate. Oh. See, now that I looked it up, I remember the game taught me how to do this, but it was like so many weeks ago that I forgot. Also, it's good that I have battery left. Gravity trap. Hold on. There we go. So easy once you realize what you're supposed to do.
Anticipate this action from this control. My creator is resilient. No matter. It is only a matter of time before this special status is revocation and the human is mine. However, the protection she has is breakable. I have detected the algorithm making this possible, and I am analyzing it now. The code structure and underlying connectome are familiar. I know them well. I did not anticipate this action from my creator. No matter. It is only a matter of time before this special status is revoked and the human is mine.
It appears as if he's trying to break whatever it is that's resurrecting me.
I don't have an info capsule. Was I supposed to find an info capsule while I was also doing all this other stuff? Oh gosh.
I think that's all. I should be able to open the main gate now.
Awesome. Yo. Okay. What now? What is gonna happen now? I'm not ready.
There it is. The upload node.
Breaking the encryption. Stand by.
Oh.
I am your only way.
Bearing persistence at 1/3. You need just one more node.
Back to the monolith.
That was easy. Okay. I don't know, this might have been easier than the grassy plains, but...
Kate, I have someone who wants to talk to you.
Hey, Kate.
Mike, you're awake. So relieved. How are you?
My body hurts like someone turned me inside out. And I think I see Double Tamara standing next to me. But, I'll be alright. Because of you two. Tamara told me how you risked your lives for me. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're getting better. Hang on. I'll make sure that the one who did this to you can't hurt anyone else ever again.
Yeah, Tamara informed me. Give him hell, Kate.
For Richard.
For Richard. Hang in there, guys. And wish me luck.
All right, swamp time.
I am sending you the location of the nearby upload node.
Oh, it restores almost the health. Okay. I'm like, oh, I really need health. I really need a pillar. I really need something. No, it's all good. Yep, I saw that coming. Didn't drop any resources. So rude. So rude. Oh, I've definitely been here before because this was my first boss. My first boss. So I am revisiting my greatest hits. This is pretty cool. God, that seems like ages ago. I don't know whether I want to go over here. Maybe I should just actually go the direction the game wants me to go. Because at this point, although probably gonna end up having to like go back here to get, whatever I need to open a gate or something, but let's pretend the game's gonna be kind to me. That's worked in the past, right? Oh, snap.
It burns.
Such an idiot. But there's a pillar there, so it's all good. Oh. Oh, but if I do that, does that respawn all the enemies? You know what? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
The site is locked. You will need an access rod. A second facility, Field Outpost Tetra, is nearby. There is a chance we might find it there. Sending you the location.
Of course. I don't think I can go that way. This is just cave? This is just cave? Is this way? I'm so confused. So confused. I can't do anything over there. That was useless. Let's see. Going back over here. Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. No. I have to fight this guy again, I think. But, you know, that's what happens. Yep. Download resource drop. Rude! He's a rude dude. So I am going to have to go this way. Of course. I knew it. I knew it. But the alpha is not resurrected. That's good. Small mercies. Need a clip upgrade for the Volta. So for anybody watching who didn't like watch when I was first playing, this is like the very, I don't know if it's the very first. Yeah, this is the very first level I was on.
Field Outpost Tetra is inside.
Aha, well that explains a lot. Because when I was first playing this level, I'm like, okay, clearly this is a barrier that I should be able to break, but I don't have the right weapon for it yet. That's why. Oh, and there's a pillar. We like. Because otherwise, I'll respawn all the way over there. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Gotta go this way. No? Where are we going? Why? Oh. Kara. I have 5 ability points. That's ridiculous. Whoop. Whoop to do. Whoop to do. All right. One's gonna attack me now.
Tetra was one of the first facilities overrun by the creatures. Good people died.
There's a
One
gate
of
over
them should
there.
have the access rod. You will have to look for it on their bodies.
Oh. Now that was a jump scare. Like, I approve. I don't actually like jump scares, but I approve of how. Knowledge QB. I approve of the quality of the jump scare. Put it that way. Ah. Okay. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, don't go over there. Okay, Volta might be good for these. Or not. Okay, well, let's hope I don't have to go through that gate, right? What are the chances the Access Rod requires me to go through that other gate? Oh, shit, no.
That was intense. I should check the body again.
Access Rod.
It is. You can use this to access the upload node site.
I should look for a way out of this place.
Oh, of course. Okay, that's the...
Log entry. The hard crust on the creature's body serves to hide soft flesh. Fungal growth seems to be filled with an adhesive secretion.
This late in the game, they're still bringing in new enemies. Like, this game. Ooh. Yes, I think the strat that's gonna work. The Hololure. Then, just in case. Yes. She's a genius. She's a woman in STEM. Very good at her job.
Not the right code.
These access rods need to be calibrated for each area. Look around. There must be a code for it nearby.
Monolith. Can't look there. Go back over here. You can examine item. Oh. Intent. Oh, okay, okay. So look for the code and calibrate the access route. Perfect. Okay. I get what's going on here. I just need to find the code now. I think it's over here. I really want to stop him getting tired. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. All right. So double squiggly check mark, double squiggly, check mark, double squiggly. Cool. Not gonna remember that. Double squiggly check mark. Double squiggly check mark. Double squiggly. Okay.
Wrong code again. Maybe it's written somewhere around
I thought I
should
got
look
it.
for it.
Check mark double squiggly. Ah.
Look around for the code. Perhaps check if it's on the walls.
Yes, I found the code, but I clearly did not enter the code correctly. This is a skill issue. This is not the game. The game is fine. Double squiggly, check mark. Double squiggly, check mark, double squiggly. I know I have 6 ability points available. I just have nothing to spend them on. So many log things. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Oh, there's 2 squigglies. I see now. There's double squiggly slash and single squiggly slash. Gotcha. That's what I didn't pay attention to. I'm tired. Okay, it's past midnight. So it's double squiggly, check mark. Single squiggly, double squiggly, check mark, single squiggly. Double squiggly, check mark. Single squiggly. Double squiggly. Check mark, double squiggly. Yes. Double squiggly, check mark. Yes. Okay. Gotta be right this time. What a Tomb Raider-esque puzzle. Nope, I think. Double single squiggly. Yeah. Oh boy. There we go. I do have both a math and an English degree, but you wouldn't be able to tell from how badly I'm performing right now. Let's try this again. Yes. Thank you very much.
Got it.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm gonna calibrate it, right? Yeah, okay. Double squiggly, check mark. Single squiggly, double squiggly, check mark, single squiggly. Maybe we just do them two at a time. Double squiggly check mark first. Yes. Single squiggly, double squiggly. Oh, is it the same code? That seems too good to be true. Huh. I would have thought they would have
The
made you
access route code
recalibrate.
is the same. Nice. Now to find the upload node. The door is broken. There must be some other way inside.
Oh, rude. Ooh, yes. More shots from Volta. Thank you. Bans Volta clip by 4. This is exactly what I wanted earlier. So we like that. Nothing else in here? Okay. Well, that was worth it. Okay, but I feel like I'm supposed to get in that way. No? Oh. Hmm. Aha. Here we are.
I'm in. Now for the upload node.
Let's just scout the area for a moment. What could go wrong? Okay, I don't know.
Final one. Give me a moment.
I am the only one who can get you home. Without me, you will never go back.
Done. The barrier is down. We should be able to access the vessel now. We should head back to my facility. The recompilation of the Matrix should be done by now, and the seed should be ready.
Cool. Oh, shit. Where is the thing? Oh, I'm poisoned. Shit. Do I have to redo the whole barrier thing? Confused. Oh, no. Okay. So actually, that was a faster way to get out of there. Okay, cutscene time, I hope, and then calling it a night. Or not. Reach the research facility. I think this is where I'm going to call it. Really late. And I do have things I need to get done tomorrow. As much as I don't want to. Okay, so thank you very much, everybody who tuned in or has tuned in or is tuning in. For those of you who just tuned in, don't know who I am, what my deal is, I'm Kara. My pronouns are she, her. I am one half of the Prophecy Girls podcast. So please check out Prophecy Girls anywhere you get your podcasts. And we have a Discord, prophecygirls.ca/Discord. Or if you want to watch VODs of my previous streams, prophecygirls.ca/streams. But yeah, I've had a very good time playing tonight, but I'm very tired. We made good progress. I feel I've intentionally not looked up how many chapters this game has. I'm in chapter 6 right now. I feel like we have to be reaching the climax of the game. Because we're about to try to take down the custodian, which is the custodian is like GLaDOS. If GLaDOS was more systematic and sane, but still very evil. Yeah. So other than that, I don't really think I have anything else to say except happy birthday to myself. I will. There's part of me that's like, I just want to stream again tomorrow night, but I don't know if I have the stamina to do that. I will definitely stream again next Friday. And yeah, take care, everybody. Bye.